Hey guys, how's it going? Here with the post-fight thoughts. Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin. Povetkin knocks Whyte out cold in the 5th round with a vicious left uppercut. This came after Whyte had a dominant 4th round where he dropped Povetkin twice. The first knockdown came after 2 straight right hands followed by a left hook that put Povetkin down. He got back up from that relatively easy. He didn't look too badly hurt. But then right at the end of that round again, Dillian Whyte hit him with a short counter left hook / uppercut that put Povetkin down right before the bell in the 4th round. So Whyte was really starting to come on strong after the first 3 rounds where they were relatively competitive, but Whyte was getting his jab going well and he was boxing pretty cautiously, pretty safe, had his guard up high. Then he had a really dominant 4th round, as we said, where he put Povetkin down twice. 5th round came out, and Whyte looked more like he was willing to exchange in the 5th round. And when they did exchange, Povetkin got the better of it with a left uppercut down the middle that put Whyte out, put him out cold. In the pre-fight video, we spoke about Whyte being very flat-footed and having slow feet, and that showed. Even in the first 4 rounds, which he did well in, Povetkin was able to get inside and land hard shots to the body and on Whyte's guard, where he was defending well, but he was holding his feet and giving Povetkin a lot of opportunities to let his hands go when he jumped inside. Also in the pre-fight, I said that there would be some scary moments in the fight for Whyte and he may get hurt, and I said he'd probably even get dropped, as this seems to be a theme in Whyte's fights. He gets hurt, but he manages to get through it and find a way to get the win. In this fight, he got hurt and there was no ways he could come back from this, as he was out cold. The ref didn't even bother to count to 10. It was over before he even hit the floor. This fight was going as we thought in the pre-fight, where Whyte was starting to take control of the fight, but as we said in the pre-fight, Povetkin was going to be very dangerous in the first 6, and I felt if he didn't get Whyte out within the first 6, that he may fatigue down the stretch, as he's in his 40s and he's slowing down. And he got Whyte out of there in the first 6, which was a minor surprise, as I didn't think Povetkin was going to be able to stop Whyte, because I figured he was on his way out and Whyte was in his prime, and that was just going to be enough to get Whyte a hard-fought victory. Even though Povetkin is the better of the 2 fighters, if they were both in their prime, I would pick Povetkin to win comfortably. I mean, he just knocked Whyte out and he's out of his prime. So I would call this a minor upset. As in the build-up, I thought it was near 50-50, but I was leaning towards Dillian, as he's the fresher fighter going into his prime. And it's tough luck for Dillian, because he's been mandatory for the WBC for over 1,000 days or something like that, and he took a risky fight, and he's lost his mandatory position for now. But they're talking about a rematch before the end of the year, which would be another interesting fight, and I'd probably say I'm leaning to Povetkin now, because I don't think Dillian's gonna make that many changes, even though maybe he doesn't need to, because he was winning the fight up until he got knocked out. But I mean, that's going to be very tough mentally on Dillian, knowing that this guy can put him out with one shot. And the opportunities are going to be there for Povetkin again in the second fight, because Povetkin doesn't, Dillian doesn't move very well. He's flat-footed, slow feet, so he's going to be there to be hit. So I don't know if he's going to change his game plan and be more aggressive, or if he's going to try and box and move even more in the second fight. Even like we say, he doesn't move too well. I don't know, what's your guys' thoughts on the rematch? If they get the rematch done, who you guys going to be picking in that fight? Let me know in the comments below who you guys are going to be picking in the rematch. It'll be another interesting fight. Povetkin obviously still dangerous, even in his 40s. He proved last night he's top 5 fighter in the division. At least he's top 10, probably top 5 after knocking Dillian out, as he was ranked 3rd or 4th in the division. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who you'll be picking in a rematch. What changes would you make if you were Dillian Whyte? Or what changes would you make if you were Povetkin? Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Let me know in the comments.